everyone out there. Good morning. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, which you definitely should be considering this is my first video, hello, welcome, make yourself comfortable, grab yourself a snack, grab yourself some coffee. We'll go ahead and get right on into this. Now, you're definitely going to see me in some different clothes, and that is because this has been so trying. This is my very first video, but I feel like all of the elements are against me. I started filming yesterday evening, and my phone has been full on storage, that with like editorial issues and everything. So I've been kind of scraping at whatever footage I can get and really clearing out all of my data, and it's been horrendous since yesterday. So that's definitely the reason why I'm in two shirts, but no matter what, I'm determined and I'm getting this video done. Let's go ahead and get started. As you can tell from the title of this video, we're going to be diving into some affordable makeup from TJ Maxx, and I have my receipt with me. When I made this trip out, when I made this trip out, this costed me $65.21, and then after doing some basic addition, what it would have costed me to get this from Sephora or other websites would have been around like $170 or so. Like, it was pretty up there. So I saved a ton of money, and I'm really happy about that. And I'm going to be showing you some of the products that I got from TJ Maxx, and we're going to be diving in. But I do have my brushes here. These are my Cala product brushes. And I've also got some Real Techniques brushes right here. I've got a 304 fan, I think, and a 305 eye crease brush, which I'm also really excited to try for you, along with a Stila eye pencil. I've got some Too Faced melted lipstick here in the color Sugar, which is like, you know, it's pretty nude. And down the line in this video, we'll be going through all of that. So definitely stay tuned. It's going to be a really good video. Once again, thank you for being here, and let's get started. So first of all, I'm in love. I have already gone through this palette, and the colors are positively beautiful. They swatch amazing. They apply to the eye amazing. Since I've already been down this road, I can tell you that there is a little bit of fallout, but when it comes to blending and when it comes to pigment, I have found no problems personally, at least with the colors that I've used. And I'm just going to go right on down the line and do this look for you again. It's fresh in my memory, so there should be no issues with that. So let's go ahead and jump right in. First of all, I'm going to prime my eyelids. So we gonna do it. So we're just gonna frickin' get in there and do some high time prime, okay? I'm gonna get a little bit under the eye too, because I am planning to do eyeshadow on my liner, on my bottom lash line. There we go. And I'm gonna blend this out with a brush. Right now I'm just applying it. It's also like morning too that I'm filming this, because I just wanted to get it out of the way. Yesterday was such a frustrating period of time in my life. A lot of very precious photos and footage, not just from YouTube, but like family photos and photos of my two beautiful cats who I love very much got deleted, and it was a very frustrating process, which I am trying to get over. It's just not cool. I basically was a dumbass, and I went through my storage and I was like, oh, caches? Oh, data? That's probably what's causing all this storage buildup, so I'm just gonna go through and delete all my data on like every app, including my gallery app. And so all of my footage, all my photos, all of everything out the window. Bye-bye. And I am planning on getting a new phone when tax season comes around. Like, please, tax season gods, help your girl out. Like, give me a good refund this year so I can get a new frickin' phone. You'd think, 22 years old, you're in college, and you just can't get your shit together. It's fine. But honestly, it is. Okay. Now I know you guys are done listening to me ramble, you are ready for me to open this bad boy. And yes, I do my eyeshadow first. I've filmed this like 3 times now explaining why I like to do my eyeshadow first. So here's number 3. It's terrible you guys never got to see the first 2, but I like doing my eyeshadow first because once you get all of the shadow on, you get your eye looking snatched. If you've got any like fallout, any debris, any glitter, any like whatever on your face from applying your eyeshadow, you're putting on your foundation next. So your foundation is going to cover up all of that fallout, and then you know you got your brows dead last, and then like once you have your foundation on, your brows are covered, your eyeshadow's looking snatched, and it's even more snatched because you like, you know, find out the lines and made them, you know, like everything comes together and everything just looks perfect. So that's why I like to do my eyeshadow first. You'll see, you know, later on down the line when I'm wearing a completely different shirt than what I'm wearing now, like you'll get what I'm talking about. So here is this lovely specimen, and oh my goodness, you guys, like, let's go ahead and start with this new Cala brush. And this is, I want to like clarify, these brushes are by Cala Products. I got these on clearance at TJ Maxx, but they're called, and I threw away the packaging, which was like incredibly intelligent of me. They are by Cala, but they're called Pure Essentials. I think they're called Pure Essentials, and they're like gold. They're just this beautiful all-around gold brush. They retail for like $30, like to get a pack like this, but I got them for about $7.50, and they were like 50% off. Originally $14.99, I got them for $7.50. That was a stupid, crazy deal. I'm still, right now, as we speak, excited that I ended up getting that deal. So I'm gonna be starting with this beautiful little nude here. It's called Aquarius. It's the Aquarius matte. And I'm gonna dip into that. And I've got my primer on. I'm not gonna be afraid because I've been down this road. This isn't my first rodeo. I'm gonna jump right in. And like already, like the primer did such a good job, but these colors, they're so pigmented. Like they don't need primer. Like they speak for themselves. I think this is a wonderful palette. I think it's incredibly pigmented. And I think this shade really needs to be blended out. Probably with a clean brush, right? So that's just what I'll do. I'm going to go in with my Cala brush. This is the eye crease brush. It's not as big and fluffy as I like, but it's going to be perfect to get right in that crease and just blend, baby. Like, it's going to get right on in there. So we're going to go in with our Aquarius again and just all over, doing a swiping motion, getting it on the lid. We're going to do it to him. Hi, Julian. And just kind of like give a fuck, but also like you don't have to give a fuck. Like you're not required to pull out your bag full of fucks for this look. You just start out pretty simple. Just doing your basic blending. Don't go crazy. Don't get it all up in your eyebrow. This is going to be a dramatic look. Yes, it's going to be pigmented, full of color and spark, but we can keep it contained, okay? It's a fire, but it's a contained fire. And not to be confused with a trash fire, which I'm sure I will have plenty of those. Maybe it will be a trash fire. Maybe to some people they'll be like, this is a trash fire. Just keep blending, just keep blending. Just keep blending, blending, blending. What do? We blend. Still blending. Okay. Okay. So, secondly, I'm going to go in with this Virgo matte. It's a pretty little color right here. One thing you could definitely note about me is I do like my mattes. I'm a big fan of matte, but I also appreciate a beautiful shimmer. Beautiful sequin, some glitter. And I'm also really, really into smoky eyes. Like, I love a good smoky eye. I don't mind a cut crease every now and again, and just doing a basic eyeliner wing look, but when it comes to smoky, there's a place in my heart for it because I don't have to stress about things like, eyeliner and, just worrying about making everything else look good. When you have a smoky eye, you can just kind of go crazy and put a lash on and go as dark as you want and blend it really well. Like, the most I have to worry about when I'm doing a smoky eye is just blending it out. And I can deal with blending. Maybe it's just a love for shadow. Maybe I just have a huge love for the shadows and seeing how they work, which is why I'm so drawn to smoky eyes. But pretty. They do please me very much. And everybody likes their own thing. Everyone has a thing in makeup that they love. There's some people I know that are obsessed with cut creases. There's some people that I know that do like the whole shebang. They not only smoky eye that shit, but they get like a huge wing going. Which, if you've got some looks like that, I'm ready. Like, send them my way. I want to see. I love makeup, and I love affordable makeup, especially. I mean, I know it doesn't seem like it probably, but I'm honestly so thrilled about all the stuff I got at TJ Maxx. Like, this was a first big TJ Maxx trip that I've taken in a long time, and there was so much good stuff. And I'm really excited to go out and maybe do a TJ Maxx video, or if you're into clothing, like going out to Goodwill or Salvation Army and doing like clothing video, just trying on affordable clothing and showing you guys new style and trying on new makeup and showing you some of the good quality makeup that other stores have. It's something that like gets me off in real life. There's some people that whenever they get new flousy items, they're like, oh yeah, this costed me like $1,000. It's nothing but pocket change. And when I get a deal, I get really excited, like a really good deal. I'm just like, I got this $21 lipstick for $4.50, like, fight me. Next, I'm going to be going in with this beautiful matte Sagittarius shade. Like, oh, it's this perfect, and this one surprised me. This one really shocked me when I was putting it on last night because it is terrifically rich and goes so well with this tequila sunrise vibe I have going right now. Like, this look, you guys are gonna love it. It's like tequila sunrise mixed with watermelon, and it brings me so much joy. It really does. So you're gonna love that. Ooh! Like this eye, she's cute, and then you got this eye, and that matte Sagittarius just like brought it to life. Really gave it what it needed. It's bringing so much life to my crease. I like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with this clean brush that I did not get from TJ Maxx. P.S. This is like, honest to God, I don't know. I got this from my stepsister a while back, but I use it religiously. And it's just a basic, clean, fluffy brush. And you go in and you clean up the outskirts of the eyelid. Kind of reaching up towards the brow bone, but that's okay because it's clean. And just doing a little bit more blending. Not bad. A little light, but that's all about to change because I'm about to go in with this matte Capricorn shade that is going to just blow your mind, which, by the way, happy Capricorn season, everyone. January 17. Holla at your girl. I'm really excited. Like, check this out. Ooh. Like, it's coming on a little bit patchy, which, if you know how to work with it, you know how to work with it. Get you in there, get you all up in that crease, baby. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, and I'm just working it in there, you guys. Like, I pat, 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 right in there. And just make it at home, make it comfortable. go back in with my Real Techniques 305 eye crease brush, which I already have a little bit of pigment on, which is going to be working in my favor. So I could just go back in with a little bit of that Virgo, and a little bit of that Aquarius, and a little bit of that Sag, and work out that green, and really just make it at home, and help it to blend properly with all the other colors. Gently going through the crease, very light-handedly, and just giving it a soft blend. Not getting rid of the color, just marrying the colors and making them look pretty. So, that's cute, but I kind of want a little bit more. So what I might do, and by might I mean I'm actually going to do it, is go back in with my Sag, my matte Sag from before. And I'm just going to get back into that crease, baby. I'm going back for seconds. And I'm going to just smother that bitch all up over that crease. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I love that color. Sag, you did it for me. You really did. You came through. How do you guys feel about the different zodiac signs? Do you guys believe in zodiac mythology, or do you think it's a bunch of hoo-ha? It's okay if you think it's a bunch of hoo-ha. Everybody's entitled to how they feel. I believe it to an extent. I don't think that everything about me is true, like about, you know, Capricorns, because there's like this saying that's like, Capricorns are either incredibly hardworking or incredibly lazy. They can't be in between, and I'm just like, I don't know. I think I'm really in between, but also it could differ based on, you know, how far into January or how, like, towards the end of December you are on the Capricorn spectrum. So maybe you can be like 100% Capricorn, like, yeah, I'm like real, like I'm the real deal, like I was the first day. And then you got like your towards the end of Capricorn season people, and they may be lacking a little bit, and maybe they would have like a little bit of another water sign in them. Like, I think what comes after Capricorn, like Aquarius or something, or Pisces, it's a water sign. I know that. But it's unique. I think it's pretty interesting. It's a fascinating concept, and it's just like fun, you know? So I'm gonna go and do the same thing that I just did. I'm gonna smother that eyelid all up in that Capricorn beach. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with my 305 Real Techniques brush. And I'm just going to blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, then blend again. Blend, blend, blend. I like these brushes a lot. I am happy with how they apply. No complaints thus far. It is to be appreciated. It's like, there are so many people that I've met, and they're like, makeup. Like, they don't appreciate it for what it is. They don't, it could just be that they don't understand how much time and thought goes into getting the perfect makeup look. But makeup is more than just confidence and getting people to notice you and feeling good about yourself. Well, it does have a lot to do with feeling good about yourself, but it's also art. When I see somebody's makeup look and I see somebody walking down the street and they look fabulous, like, that is their expression of who they are, and that is their art on their face. Like, they did that. Okay, so next I'm going to be going in with this. You knew I was going to do this. I have to do it. This beautiful metallic Sagittarius shade. Sag hasn't let me down. It didn't let me down before, and it's not about to let me down again. And guess what else? I'm going to go in, that's right, with my finger. There are some people who would quiver at the thought of me going in with an eyeshadow with my finger, but if you do it like with your finger, or if you put your finger into the color and then spritz it with some, and by the way, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to spritz my finger. Not only go with to the palette with my finger, but I'm going to spritz my finger with some of this all-nighter setting spray, not bought at TJ Maxx. I do believe it was seen there, but I did not buy it from TJ Maxx. I got this for Christmas, and I'm gonna friggin' go into my eyelid with my middle finger. Hi. This doesn't mean anything, I swear. I'm just applying makeup. It is not that deep. Tap, 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 tap. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's lovely. Ooh. Once again, do not knock it until you've tried it. It may seem silly, but the payoff, you can't beat that payoff. It's out of this world. I look like a beautiful little cherub. And I'm going to do the same exact thing I just did to my other eye. I'm going to spritz with my all-nighter here. Avoid flipping people off. And I'm going to do that same frickin' thing. No words. No words. And we're going to start now and do the underlining, the eyeliner, if you will, the waterline. That's the word I'm looking for. And we're going to do our waterline. And for that, I did not get this brush from TJ Maxx before I show you. I got this from BoxyCharm like a few years back. It was in the BoxyCharm Bazaar, I want to say. Don't quote me. And it's by Crown. This is the Crown C513 if you're interested. So I'm going into my Matte Virgo. Hello, Matte Virgo. And I'm going to have some fun with my waterline. And I'm not afraid, by the way, to drag her down. Because once we get mascara on our waterline, it's not going to look crazy. So don't be afraid of your waterline. Don't be afraid to drag it a little bit. And I'm just going to go in, Matte Virgo, once again with the other eye, and do the exact same thing. I'm not doing anything different. And I'm just going to va-boom. But I love this look so much. I feel like a beautiful watermelon, and no one can tell me otherwise. Next, I'm going into this Matte Leo. It's a very pretty purpley shade, but I think it's gonna complement Virgo very well. And so that's how it be. We just tell ourselves that's how it be sometimes. And we're just gonna go and mix them together and give our under eye a very deepened pink purplish hue that's going to complement some of those undertones in Sagittarius on our eyelid. Oh, look at that. And we're going to do the same thing, Matte Leo, onto the other eye and deepen the other eye. Oh, my storage space in my phone is just quaking right now. It's like, what are you doing? Are you filming again? Stop! Okay, so that's the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow is complete, and now we are ready for some mascara. So, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. In this case, I am the beholder. Behold me. And so, next, like I said before, I'm really sad that I wasn't able to show you guys just what these looked like on the package. But these are by the Cream. I think they're really pretty. They're very flattering. And I'm going to be putting them on my eye today, just for you. And after this, part 1 will be done, and then we can move on to part 2, and you guys can see me in my lovely Adidas shirt from yesterday. It's a work in progress. Okay, so, yes, I apply with my hands. Like, do not judge me. I know people like to use tools when they're applying lashes, but the last time I used a tool, I poked my eye out, kid. And it wasn't a fun day. And I've been kind of triggered ever since. So, that is why I use my fingers. I'm the finger lady. Lovely. And there's nothing wrong. Do not let anyone ever shame you for applying an eyelash with your fingers, because you're going to get the same result. It's still going to be pretty. I think this turned out pretty, and I didn't use a tool for it. Makeup can be done however you want to do it, whether that be with tools or with your fingers. But don't let someone, no matter how much experience they have, tell you that makeup has to be done a certain way, because that's just not true. Makeup is art, and if you know anything about art, there is no certain way to do art. And that's that. That's my rant for the day. You like my cup? Well, you did it. Yeah, meow, meow. Delish. So, I'm still waiting for my lash to dry, and I'm silently admiring this look. Like, gosh, nothing makes you feel more pretty than the cherry on the cake. A lash is like a tiara on a princess, a cherry on a cupcake. Oh, so beautiful. Is it possible to be deceased for something and yet living for it all at the same time? Because that's how I feel about this look. I love it. Brace yourselves for part 2. If I look very frustrated in that video, it's because I am. Thank you for joining me on this extravagant journey. I really hope that you like what you see thus far, and buckle up, there's gonna be more. Hello everyone, I'm back. I was gonna give up, but I decided not to, and I'm really glad that I didn't. I'm back, and I'm gonna finish this face even if it kills me. So, I hope you guys like my bun. I did fix it up. I kind of look like, I actually look like an ice cream swirl. Now that I've completed my eye look, we're gonna move on to the face. I'm just gonna go straight into it and do my foundation, which I am really excited to do. I've got some of this Maybelline Master Prime, and it's pretty good. I got it from a friend. It works really well, and of course, like, I'm just using this to blur out my lovely pores. Look at all that pizza. Yes, yes, yes. This is all gonna go away. You wanna know why? Because I followed Tati's instructions, and I got this Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Oil-Free Foundation. If you couldn't already tell, Mama's got some oily motherfucking skin, so I'm really excited to use this product. I used it one time, I used it last night, and I probably only wore this for a total of like 2-3 hours. I was at a little get-together with some friends, so I didn't really get optimum use of it, but I am going to change that today. So let's jump right into it. I have my blending sponge ready, and I'm just going to put 2 pumps, just starting out, 2 pumps, nothing crazy, and I'm just gonna do my thing and just erase all of Mother Nature's imperfections and blemishes. Gosh, I hate the way foundation applies to my nose. The good thing about this foundation, though, and I noticed just with one use, is that it takes care of those creases that you may or may not like. So if you got, like, lines, like fine lines that tend to double over on you when you're having what you think is a good makeup day, you don't have to worry about that with the Shiseido foundation. Like, it gets in there. And it's got, what is it called? Skin Refreshing Formula. Something like that. So the technology in it basically prevents your skin from creasing, which, don't ask me how. I'm not a scientist, clearly, so I do not know how that works or why, but I think it's pretty damn cool. I would also like to mention, I did not buy this product because, as previously stated, I'm a broke-ass bitch. So, in case you were wondering, I did get this for Christmas. And in case you were wondering, again, I probably would not buy this for myself. As good as a foundation as it is, I'm praying, like really, fingers crossed over here, that I'm gonna make this somehow last throughout the year. If I'm reviewing a product, usually it's gonna be because I was gifted it or because I bought it myself. And if I bought it myself, it's gonna be under $30. So if you're kind of fretting because you're like, no way, like that foundation is not affordable, don't worry, okay? Do not fret, because this is not going to happen to me again for a long, long time. I cannot afford expensive things. Dumb. I know. What a silly concept, Leslie. Now she's talking about life. I don't understand. Okay, so our foundation is applied. I'm going to move on. I got my foundation concealer on. Eyes are looking pretty good. I have like an eyelash in my eye, but it's fine. So eyelashes are looking pretty good. I'm satisfied with that. Skin's alright. Could be better. Like, I love the Shiseido foundation, and currently, like, you know how foundation can sometimes feel like really pore filling? I don't feel like I'm wearing anything right now. I just, like, a part of me kind of wishes it was full coverage, and, like, maybe in the future, who knows? They might come out with something a little bit more full coverage. That would be pretty neato. But I'm still very satisfied with the outcome, and I think it makes my skin look really pretty and kind of, like, lit from within. Like, I don't feel like I would need a whole lot of highlighter, because I just feel so glowy and so dewy and so creaseless. And I'm gonna get started on my contour, and then I'm gonna do these brows. It's like, save your fork, there's cake. So, oh, this is so hard to open. Uno momento, por favor. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use this brush as before. Already forgot what it's called. Help. So, I'm just gonna bronze this area. And, like, by the way, if you didn't see this, and I know you didn't because I didn't show you, I went in with these two colors and I just mixed them. And I think I'm also gonna mix these two shades up here as well. I'm just going bronze, alright? Like, we just gonna get, like, super tan because we white as marshmallows. And it's probably a good idea, TBH. So that's what we are gonna do. So, we're chiseled, feeling good. I mean, I know I kind of just, like, sloshed through that nonchalantly, and for that I am most sorry. But when it comes to contouring, like, I care about contour, don't get me wrong. But I'm not a contour god, you know? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and do my nose and contour my lips to make them look bigger, which, like, by the way, is a thing that you can do. I know, it's freaking crazy. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, chisel every single section of my face, because there are some qualities of my face that I honestly, like, don't mind. Like, I think that my nose is pretty small. You know, it's kind of cute. I don't think I would change my nose, so therefore I don't want to contour it. And that's fine. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I'm going to take my blush. By the way, also not a product that I got from TJ Maxx. I just use this blush often. Now you got me thinking. I got this for my birthday from, I want to say, Ulta. So this is the NARS blush. It's in the shade Orgasm, the big O. And it's very pretty. It's got like some really cute shine to it. It's kind of like a mixture of blush, a little bit of highlight. She's cute. By the way, notice how I am applying this brush in an upward angle. I'm not trying to lower it because I want the face to look a little bit more lifted And by doing like a downward motion, you're then dragging your face. We ain't trying to drag ass on this channel, right? We're trying to uplift and renew, alright? We're trying to fucking fly away and be the best versions of ourselves we can possibly be. This is how I apply my makeup, don't you know? I do this all the time. Subscribe! Onto the cheek you go! So, that's that. And also, I'm sorry, you guys. I have gotten some products from TJ Maxx that I have not quite gotten a chance to review. I definitely am planning on doing this Stila brow pencil that I got from there, and a melted lipstick, which I also got from there. But I don't think I'm going to end up doing this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow, and I'm not going to do this Liquid Tutti Frutti by Too Faced liquid eyeshadow because I already have my eyes done, unfortunately. But you can count on it in a next video. Like, I will not use these products unless it's on film. So, do not worry, you'll be getting my full unbiased review. Like it matters, but you'll be getting it. So, now that we've gotten our Lit From Within blush on, let's just apply a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to use this new one that I got from TJ Maxx because I want you guys to see how it works. Very pretty. Very light, very pretty. Mary always comes through for me. Gonna put her in my basket because she is loved. I think I'm gonna do my brows because they gotta be done. And I'm also gonna be using my new Stila brow pencil. It is in the shade medium, and I got this at TJ for $4.99, which is pretty exciting because this bad boy ranges kind of high on the spectrum. Like, I could afford this if I wanted to go out and get it, but would I want to? Well, we'll see, because we're about to try out the formula. I'm gonna start with one of the new brushes I got from TJ, if I can find her. The beautiful gold one. I'm gonna use this to do my eyebrows. I love that. I really do. I'm very impressed. Stila, you've impressed me. Thank you for that. Now, putting away my brow pencil, we're done with that. Putting away my brow pomade, we finished with that. Hell yeah. Okay, so the last and final step. Lipstick. Now, I'm going to do this light pretty shade in nude called Sugar. As you can tell, whoever at TJ Maxx was having a really bad day definitely showed us how they feel about this. I got this on clearance for $4.50. I'm still excited about that because these Too Faced melted liquefied lipsticks, not cheap. These guys retail for sometimes $20 plus. So I'm getting my paws on one of these for such a cheap price. Like, if I didn't end up getting this, I'd be criminal not to. So $4.50 at my TJ Maxx. I hope it's the same for you, but definitely get out there and check it out. So let's talk more lippy. Oh, this is unique. You kind of have to, oh, look how fun that is. You just push down. All I did was like push down on that, and then the lip product kind of floweth forth. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, how unique. Oh, it's so soft. I'm like putting my lips together right now. It feels like butter. God, call me Paula Deen. This is the perfect nude for my skin. Like, I don't know if it's just the lighting. Let's turn you down. Oh my goodness. I'm pleasantly surprised, but at the same time, like, okay. Overdrawing lips. Gonna overdraw the lips, oh yeah. What do you think? It doesn't look like I did anything. Like, this is so... She's so nude. Like, I don't even know, guys. I don't know. I don't own any lip liner pencils, so I think in my next trip to TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Nordstrom, I'll pick up some lip pencil for you guys and give that a shot, because I'm sure some of you at home are just like, girl. I'll definitely, for you, invest in a lip pencil, because I need it. Like, look at that. Like, hello? I will do that for you. Swearsies. Okay. I need to stop. This is becoming an issue. I'm very satisfied with this. It has like that recognizable, like, Too Faced scent. The taste is there too. You can kind of like taste it a little, like, while you're wearing it. It smells good. Like, this honestly takes me back a few years, like back when I first started makeup and started growing interest, because Too Faced lipsticks were one of the first lipsticks I ever got to try, and I fell in love right away. And that smell, gosh, takes me back. Isn't it so weird how smell can just, like, time warp, like, really throw you back? I'm really, really glad I finished this with you guys. I had a really great time, and I'm looking forward to doing this again with you guys. I think the next place I'm gonna end up going, I don't know. I think I might leave it up to you guys. I could either go to Goodwill or Salvation Army, and I can do like a fun little clothing try-on haul, because I know y'all have to be sick of looking at my pajamas. Or I could go to TJ Maxx, I could go to Ross, I could go to Nordstrom, because we've got a few of those here where I live, and I could, like, go into the store and buy some makeup and show you guys what's hot on the shelves right now, and then do following preceding videos after that of me trying on the makeup. Or if I do Goodwill and Salvation, I could try on the clothes. Definitely let me know what you want to see, because this channel is definitely a fun outlet for me, but you're the viewer, so I want to listen to what you want. So sound off, comments below, let me know what works for you, and I'm going to go ahead and take this hair down and show you the final look. Oh my gosh, you guys, we made it! I am so happy, thrilled with how this look came out. I do very much look forward to doing more looks like this with you in the future. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know what kind of looks that you want to see next, what kind of products you'd love to see me do next at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Nordstrom, wherever you want to see me go. This is going to be a journey with both you and me, so I very much look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. And until the next video, subscribe!